Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Bonus game.
Fuck this guy. This guy's fucking representing the fucking.
How about some water?
Shit. Fucking stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, stop!
Stop! I'm drowning!
Stop!
What if he just drowned standing up? Like.
He just fucking waterboarded him. He's on the floor like.
Is it? She's just.
One more.
Come on, so immature.
Fuck.
She's just out with her, like, I'm here at the horse track umbrella.
Oh god, have you ever interacted with horse track people on the train?
I have not.
I was going to Comic-Con on the train.
That's a pretty specific question. Have you ever interacted with these really random people in this really random circumstance?
It fucking.
Don't give me your horse track on the bus story.
They're just like really and like loud and like already drunk.
Oh yeah.
And they're just like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like fucking? And it's like, go eat dicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Please.
I started talking really loudly about like fucking dudes in the ass with like anal beads and
Are
shit.
you serious?
I'm just like, man! And when my dick was covered in poo, can you believe it? It smelled like poo too! And it took a while for them to like be like, oh, what the fuck are they talking about? Anyway!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There was an old wives' tale, apparently, that ostriches, like, look up in the rain and can drown themselves, but it is not true,
Really?
unfortunately. I wanted it to be true. Also, apparently, they don't bury their heads in the sand.
Oh yeah, they don't.
Yeah, it says... This is, like, the least helpful answer. It's like, ostriches don't bury their heads in the sand. They are scanning. The fuck does that mean? Thanks, Internet.
So, do they? Or,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
They don't bury their heads in the sand. They just bury their heads in the sand for scanning purposes.
How the fuck?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Damn it, blue coin.
Like, what?
And what are they scanning for?
What action looks
Sand?
like putting your head in the sand?
Now scanning for sand. Scan successful.
Sand is present. And all the ostriches are like, thank God.
What's a Debs alert? I meant to ask that much earlier.
According to new information, the Lighthouse on the eastern
Go on.
coast
Okay.
has disappeared.
What? What are the investigations
are now underway.
Great.
Where's the lighthouse? Oh, I guess it's disappeared.
Why didn't they fucking say where it is? What kind of non-helpful alert is this?
I guess they're investigating, but they're totally not. They're just waiting for me.
The investigation is underway. When is it starting?
I don't see him! I don't see him! I'm looking out my window and I don't see policemen!
He's so proud of himself.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Lordy! Just like walking away.
It doesn't hurt.
Nope.
It's just kind of fun. Now he's tuckered out.
Yeah.
Oh man, throwing around fat plumbers
Yeah.
is fucking hard work.
Have you ever tossed an Italian? You are ready for a nap.
He sits down next to this couple and they're like, did that fucking guy just sit right next to us? And maybe we should move. No. Shut up. We came here to have a nice time.
Yo, we're bigger, 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 bigger back. What? We're bigger, 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 bigger back. What? We're bigger, 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 bigger back. What? All right, doctor, get a doctor. He's beatboxing too hard. I always knew it would come to this.
His rhymes are too fat! Dude, this
Oh.
Delfino's on fire.
Too bad. Somebody should help him.
Yeah, wow. What should he do?
I don't know.
Do you need help?
I'll call a fireman.
Do you need... Hold on, I'll get help.
Do you need water?
I'll use my water jetpack to get help.
That's awesome.
Maybe somebody will have some water. These guys, what are these guys? What do these liberals think they can do? Just tossing people up without being asked? God.
Yeah, fucking. What is this liberal sunshine agenda?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, seriously, just building sandcastles wherever they want? Come on, you need a zoning permit.
What is this, low-income housing?
Yeah, way to make my house worth less.
Not in my backyard. Sure hope someone doesn't steal my... Damn it!
God, I'm gonna have to refinance for more.
Oh, man. By the way, I love how we take no political stances on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I just fucking don't care. And don't understand it.
You know what I care about?
What's that?
What time dinner is at.
Yeah. Where's my dinner, Obama? Get on that shit.
Did you ever notice that Mario has short sleeves in this?
Whoa, I never did notice that.
Yeah.
Showing off the guns.
Yeah. His fucking noodle guns.
Yeah. Hey, does anyone know a veterinarian? Cause these pythons are sick.
Whoa! That one's awesome.
We should go to a fucking island.
Okay, which one?
I don't know, but that came out more romantic than I meant it to. We should just away to a vista.
Yeah, it's been a while, you know? And we've just been working so hard.
Susie you need a break from Susie. She shouldn't come. Do you know any places with heart-shaped bathtubs?
How about fuck you?
Did you ever watch a show called David the Gnome?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? I think it was from Scandinavia or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to show it on Nickelodeon. And in the last episode of David the Gnome, spoiler alert for anyone who desperately wants to watch this.
Shit, I better cover my ears then.
Earmuff it.
Just tell everyone at home, I can't handle this kind of pressure.
They fucking die. Like, he and his wife die. Like, of old age. And they're like, I guess because in different cultures, like, they're not as, like, scared about death as we are, like, about telling kids about it and stuff.
Wow.
And so, like, they say goodbye to all their forest friends. They hug everyone goodbye. And then they turn into trees. And I remember being, like, 6 years old. And it was the first time I'd ever thought about, like, mortality and shit like that. And I'm like, oh, God, no! I was all fucking disturbed for the next, like, 2 years.
It's like you can't go near a tree because it makes you sad.
Like, it's, yeah.
And contemplate
like,
things.
Yeah, you walk into a forest and you're like, oh, there's dead gnomes everywhere!
You know what else is good to spend your money on?
Horse?
Yeah, I was gonna say blowjobs,
Yeah.
but I guess
Blowjobs from horse!
horrors kind of covers the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez.
Like if you're like, I could go for a blowjob right now, but I could really go for some vaginal.
Oh. That is the weirdest thing you could ever say to a hooker. Excuse me! How much for vaginal?
What if she like across the way?
What's the going rate? Yeah, she's at the other side of the Walmart parking lot.
Excuse me!
Miss!
I'd rather put effort into yelling than walking towards you.
I don't want to walk over there and waste my time if you're not going to do vaginal.
So yes, no? You can nod.
Is it pronounced vaginal? I have a lot of questions.
If you could fill out this comment and question form.
Yeah.
It has yes, no, and maybe questions. Forget the maybe. This is a standardized form.
Oh my gosh. But you know what? You know what always struck me as weird? Like, why is prostitution legal but porn illegal? Like,
Porn's illegal?
no, I mean, wait, I got that wrong. I got that backwards. Why is prostitution illegal but porn is legal? Because you're still paying someone to have sex. You're just filming it. That's the only difference. So if I just film my prostitution and release it as porn, is it then legal? What the fuck?
Oh, wow. I never, ever, ever
Isn't that
thought
crazy?
about that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is the kind of shit I think about all the goddamn time.
So if you paid a hooker
a hooker
to have sex with you,
Sex.
and you filmed it and released it,
as a porno,
it would then be legal?
I believe so. Wouldn't it? Right? Crazy town.
Dude,
I
that's
know.
what's happening tonight.
Hold on. Let me get to my call list of whore. Did I ever tell you I got invited to an orgy one time? Did I not tell you this? Is this a Game Grumps appropriate story?
I guess?
I guess it is. I didn't do it. Alright, so the story is I had two friends and they were a lesbian couple. Let's call them Michelle and Janine to protect the innocent.
Okay.
And
They were actually called Blushell and
Michelle and
Manine.
Manine. Yeah. You've cracked the code. But they were my good friends and they were just beautiful. And they were a couple. And of course, when you're a guy and you have a couple of like lesbian girlfriends, even though you know they're not into dudes at all, you're always secretly hoping, like, maybe I will be the guy who will be invited into the threesome. Like, the threesome that they're not having, you know?
And never will.
Yeah, of course. But so, oh man, what a beautiful, cloudy background to tell this orgy story to.
Yep. This is actually like a famously hard
Yeah,
level.
it looks really difficult. Oh, okay, you're all right. Yay. So one day I was just hanging out at their place, and the three of us are on the couch together, and we're just playing video games or whatever. And
shit.
yay!
There it goes. There you go.
And Janine puts her hand on my leg out of nowhere, and she's like, Dan, we have a proposition for you. And I was like, go on!
Shit.
Damn it! Oh, sorry. Damn it. So what they...
Your inside your head, there's like fireworks and shit going on.
Yeah, outside I was like, oh, do tell. But on the inside I'm like... So, what it turned out to be was they were swingers, and they were part of this, like, underground orgy club of, like, these people in New York. They would get together, and so I got invited into a 25-person orgy where the breakdown was 6 dudes and 19 girls.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna do some quick math. That's something like 3.2 girls for every dude. And that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. You gotta really you gotta cross-train for shit like that. But the funny part was that I wanted to bring up was they made me fill out a form card, you had to write a paragraph, you had to submit a headshot so you were attractive enough to do it, and then
Jesus.
I know, it was really official.
High standards.
I know, and then you had to fill out a little card saying why you wanted to be in the orgy,
You know, this is really hard for me.
Yeah.
So, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like you know the comedian Hannibal Buress? Mm-mm. He's a really great comedian, but he has a joke where he talks about he applied to work at Starbucks, and one of the things he had to fill out to work at Starbucks was why do you want to work at Starbucks? And so he wrote out, because shit isn't working out the way I thought it would.
Do you think Mario, he just kind of gets fed up with it after a while? He's like, fucking bullshit.
It's me, fucking Mario.
It's a me. There's no way you would know I was Italian if I didn't add the at the end. If I was just like, it's me, they'd be like, what are you, from California?
I wish you'd Suck on my dick.
This fucking a bird is a bowl of shit.
Yeah.